MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the line.
White Sox center fielder number 28.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Ozzie Albies. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Daniel Parker. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bregman is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Parker is going to get there. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit, that'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Digging in, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hopped up. Polanco is going to get there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Patterson is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Leury Garcia.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Adrianza scoops it up. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To second for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Albitz ranging into shallow right. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance?
25.
Byron Buxton. He popped out in his first trip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ehire Adrianza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now batting, Daniel Parker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. 1 down. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Jordan Patterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Patterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in, Carlos Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Polanco is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Hazelbaker will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Hitter, number 41.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Right fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Patterson moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Morgan Forsythe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center. And digging in once again, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tim Anderson
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Anderson is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in, Daniel Parker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Trevor Hirschberg is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bull.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 27, Trevor Hirschberg.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 9-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Forsythe. One there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Leury Garcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Kepler's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mitch Garner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Garner.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Patterson is over. 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Byron.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready with another 0-2. Tap down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for the Twins.
Stepping into the box, Ehire Adrianza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albitz will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albitz. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Harker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Gabriel Moya.
For the Twins, number 49, Gabriel Moya.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Right fielder, Jordan Patterson.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Striding forward now for the Sox, Omar Narvaez. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but Wellington Castillo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hazelbaker.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sanchez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Patterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another. Off.